What's going on, my fellow explorers and adventurers? Oh my god, that wind though. What was I talking about again? Oh, I'm the Gmod Explorer, and welcome to RP Lost City. I almost forgot I was recording for a second. That wind really cut silent. It started to sound creepy now. Before we get started with the video, 80% or more of you watching the videos are not subscribed to the channel. See if you'll come back and watch the videos. I'm lost in this wilderness. I lost myself. I can't find myself. Well, there goes that reference. So, I'm lost, apparently. And this is where I spawned. And it is an RP map. Oh, and I do want to say one more thing before we start. I was going to do RP, or was it RP or G? I can't even remember anymore. I have to look at my videos. But the map got removed. Like, seriously. No, I'm not even kidding. Look. And something fell. I think that was my mic. Well, that got removed. I don't know where it's at. I don't know where it's at. Oh, wait, I know where it's at. Hold on, look. This right here, that was RP Michigan. It's gone now. It's gone. It's just gone. It's gone. It's gone. So I hope that wasn't me. I really hope it wasn't. I really hope that wasn't my fault. I don't... No. See, I said this in a community post before that I hate it when a map can just disappear out of nowhere. Like the day that I even said I was going to record it today on yesterday's video. I even said I was going to do it. And then it's gone. The next thing I know, it's gone. And I didn't even get a chance to finish going through it. I'm actually kind of a little sad about that. So I had to find another RP map, and here I am. I don't know exactly where I am. So I guess I'm going to change that part 1 just to part nothing. I don't even... Is it saved on my computer, or is it completely gone? Is there no way to recover it? I don't know. Okay, well, thank you for letting me know. I'm going to walk in and just say hi real quick. Every time I record a new map, I always have to go to my playlist and go, did I record that map? Because like the asylum yesterday, I had to make sure there wasn't another asylum that I did, and it was technically the same thing, or maybe a remaster, you know? Of course it wasn't, because as soon as I spawned in, I didn't recognize it, but you honestly never know. I could be recording for an hour and 30 minutes for absolutely no reason. I mean, I could just call it a revisit, but then again, I would be talking like an idiot the full hour and 30 minutes or less of just re-recording a video. And I'd be like, wait a minute, I recognize this map. And I'll be like, oh no, I've already recorded it. And it'd be like 2 in the morning already, and then I wouldn't have time for editing. Or not 2 in the morning, but it'd be like 3 or close to 4. And I'd be like, well, oh well. But thankfully that hasn't happened just yet. I haven't gone through a map I haven't already been through, except for maybe the mall. But that had different variants. That had like a version 2, version 10, and an HD remaster. So, thankfully, I haven't done that just yet, at least to my knowledge, at the moment of recording at 2 in the morning. Did I make that rhyme? I think I did. The ambience is here. It's here. The ambience is not going anywhere. It is staying here for hopefully the rest of the map. The wind, though. The wind is what caught me off guard at the beginning. I wasn't expecting the wind to go, or to be silent, I said, like 3 times. I feel like Naruto or Kushina. You know? I have seen Naruto. Okay, I've seen all of Naruto. Okay, maybe not all of it. I do remember skipping some parts of Shippuden. I mean, at the time I just didn't really care about the fillers, but I wanted to get to the meaty, greedy stuff. You know what I mean? That can't just be me, right? Well, whatever place we've got going on here, they're protecting themselves from something, that is for sure. For those who are new to the channel, if this is your first video, hi. I'm going to be releasing a Discord server soon, at some point, hopefully. I'm really close. That's not the point. That's not the point. Welcome to the channel. I've been I do all these maps blind. So for those who don't know, every map I go through, usually just do them blind. And if I need a texture pack, you know, like CSS or Half-Life or Left 4 Dead 2, I usually tend to just glance over and say, okay, I need this. All right, cool, awesome. Let's get started. So, because I don't want to be spoiled. And that's one of my pet peeves is I don't want to be spoiled when I explore a map. Even though I technically get spoiled a little bit whenever I go to the workshop and I have to actually subscribe to the map, but I typically, you know, give it like either the first or second thumbnail, and then that would be it. I don't know why my light's on. There's typically no darkness anywhere. There's a building right here, though. Oh, if it's anything like an actual like really big RP map, which I'm sure it is. Considering it's got an entire forested area that I can go through and just take a look. I was wondering where this road was at. Oh, okay. Well, it was kind of hard to see, considering the fog, but I should have just retraced my steps. The real question is which way do I go? That looks like a dead end, so I'm going to go this way. Even though that doesn't make any sense at all. I do want to check this building, too. Just give it a quick peek-see. I'm not expecting any, like, jump scares or anything. I'm really not. I say that every map. There's another building over there off to the left. I didn't mean to do that. Usually when I explore an RP map, it's for a server of some kind. At least that's what I'm guessing, because every time I go back and read through an RP map, it would sometimes, and not all the time, it would say this is for this, you know, RP server on Garry's mod. I'd be like, oh, okay, I didn't even realize. It doesn't help that I also have the experience. Well, I guess it does help that I have the experience. Just not the experience of actually playing on multiplayer maps. Which, with the Discord server, we are going to do. We are definitely going to do. That is one of my goals. Oh, it's not a dead end. I'm going to explain. I'm probably going to make a separate video, honestly, on the Discord server. And because I had to do research. Oh. Hello. I know I'm talking my mouth off, and I'm trying to pay attention to the map at the same time while I'm talking. You know how they say whenever you record and it's hard to talk while you're playing something? Yeah, that's not me. Mine's the opposite. I'm mouthing my mouth off. I'm mouthing my mouth off. That is a sentence I never thought I'd say. And sometimes I'll just not pay attention to my surroundings. So I've been trying to get used to it, even though I've been recording for like 250 episodes. So, bear with me, please. I am giving it the map its attention, and you've got my attention. Partly. Okay, I'm sorry. All right, listen, I'm trying to talk and record. Leave me alone. It does beg me to wonder where am I? Like, we got barricaded windows? Or maybe not, those aren't barricaded, but this is definitely, one of these is barricaded. Is that barricaded? That seems like it's barricaded. I don't know if that's intentional, or if it's some kind of, like, element I'm supposed to put together. Heck, half the time, when I explore a map, I'll explore something that I'm unknowingly, like, exploring. Like, it could possibly be from, like, another video game or something. And I'd be like, oh, it was? Huh. And then I'd be like, well, now you know I don't play it. I said the same thing when I was exploring the one of the GM Lily locations. Where I was told by the author and developer themselves, that's a Star Wars reference, and I'll be like, oh, well, great. Now people don't know I watched Star Wars. But yeah, I really hope that map being removed wasn't my fault. I'll even like put a screenshot at the beginning of it being like it's gone, or maybe like a little clip of me trying to go to it, because it's still on. I'm still subscribed to it. It's still on my like subscription. I wonder if maybe they just knew who. I don't know. I can't make any accusations. I can't. I'm just hoping it wasn't my fault. That's the only thing. That's the only thing I'm worried about. If it's not, that's cool. Peachy, do whatever you want. It hurts, but just finish exploring it. I wanted to give it its love, even though I probably suck. Let's see. What have we got going on? I don't want to be here. No, I really don't want to be here. Is that creepy? I'm gonna scoot up. I'm gonna look up. That looks kind of creepy to me. That. Oh. Blood on a wall typically does not mean it's good. That is definitely not good. Okay. So I really wish I couldn't see through the windows because I would definitely. That is creepy. I don't know about this. I'm getting some Macy Psychiatric Center vibes from that. Where I turned a corner and that face was there. That's what I'm getting out of that. That's a. Oh, there's blood on the wall still. What is this place? This looks like Town Hall or something. What am I literally walking into? I better not see you all around this map. I'm gonna be freaked out. Okay, well, we've got a great start to this entrance. Look at this. Kids, cover your eyes. Oh, ooh. Oh boy, this does not look pretty at all. Oh, this is bad. The noises in here is bad. Okay, well, scratch off probably seeing some jump scares. I'll give it like a 10-20, and the rest of the percentage, you can add that to my dessert. I'm not gonna be eating tonight because I don't like eating sweets. Let's keep going. Ooh, hello. Okay, so it's definitely not a town like hall. It's a school. At least that's what I'm getting from this, unless this is a really rehabilitation center. Jesus Christ. If one of you gets up, I don't want to be rude. Excuse me. Pardon me. I know I just stepped on one of your legs. All right. Whatever RP map you're running, well, you've got an interesting RP world server. Why did I think it was like a Minecraft thing? Oh, okay. Used to be a school, but now it's a place where bodies of the deceased are at. I'm trying to use big words this episode. Don't know why. I should just be acting like an idiot, like I always do. After this room, and after the room before this one, or not the room with the big old fire pit in the middle, the one before that one. So the one before that one, before that. You know what? You know what I mean. This is a school. High school? Beats me. I don't want to be that guy that closely looks at the bodies and try to. Well, it wouldn't even matter because they probably got dragged here from some other location. That's a bigger ether sucks. That blood right there is definitely like not shaded because it's just because of the fog. But that's me nitpicking. I should be nitpicking. Excuse me. I'm just looking around, okay? We don't need problems, okay? I just want to look, okay? That's all. Just look, even though jeez. So that explains the ambulance outside and the tents, and then the military vehicles out there too. It's not every day where I record actually, it really isn't every day where I'll record a map and it's gone then 2 days after. Honestly, I think that's the first that's happened to me. In terms of time-wise. I think another map that got discontinued was actually, one of the malls I was talking about. I believe I got a comment about Not Abandoned Mall HD. It might have been that one. I have to look. I have to check. I have like three or two other videos of that one in particular with the different versions. And they were asking, hey, do you still have this map? Because I kind of wanted to go through it again for nostalgia's sake. That's not what, it's probably not specifically what the comment said, but that's what was going through my head when I read it. I said, yeah, sure. Here's some similar ones I've gone through. Or a similar one I've gone through, and I guess it was gone. But the Michigan one, the Michigan map went so quick. 2 days. 2 days after I recorded it. But I guess I'll stop. I don't like this. That's the Half-Life symbol. Yeah, that was, but no, yep. Televisor has... Oh, I don't want to be in here anymore. I really don't want to be here anymore. These noises have got to stop. That's really messed up. I really don't want to make this 18 plus. If YouTube flags it, then I'll have to. Just warning y'all now. But then again, none of them have told me to do that for my Black Mesa Let's Play. So I guess it's fine. Should be fine. Low poly. Can't tell the difference. People are uploading Mortal Kombat fatalities. I mean, what the heck? At least it's not real. Ooh, it's even foggy up here. There's not a lot of trash either. I mean, there's a lot of bodies. That's for sure. But if the trash is part of the floor, then it's I see maybe just a little bit. Why did that open towards me? Why did you decide to just go this way? Oh, there we go. Why did you decide to just do that today? This one could just be a map on its own, and this table is floating. Floating table means it's important. This one could just be a map on its own. I'm like surprised sometimes whenever there's big areas like this building and it's not its own map. This could easily be its own map, just this building in the outside area, and then the skybox. That seriously. I still don't know if this is a high school or college. I'm gonna say I'm just gonna say high school because that's probably the easiest guess I can give. College, I would believe, would have a lot more like there'd be a room with a bunch of books. You know, they would have a lot more stuff. Not to say a high school wouldn't be like that, but a college is particularly, at least to me, a little bit more resourceful. I'm just with the big words today. I'm on like point. Maybe. And I almost forgot what it sounded like out here. All right, I'm gonna move on. This was definitely an interesting pleasure. I don't know about everything else that was going on in there. I thought this was a dead end. I'm gonna be honest. What's over there? I'm curious. I'm gonna make my way over here just a little bit. Looks like some debris from... Ooh, it's a ghost town. Oh, wow. Just off here. Could you imagine, like, a shadow popped up? Like, behind one of these pillars or something? Pillars? I guess you can call them... Let's say ruins? When can you call something a ruin? When it's been there for 10,000 years? Not maybe not 10, but at least a very long time. Ruins can mean something. Doesn't necessarily have to be ancient. Right? I'm not the idiot, right? Someone goes down in the comment section. Yeah, you're an idiot. Thanks. I feel so loved. I'm walking on literal... This place is huge. I'm not going to remember where I've been. I kind of want to just go back to the road. Oh. Oh, there's a missing texture right there. I clearly see that plain as day. Okay, what happened here? I mean, I can only guess that a nuke went off, but I'm not seeing any hints that a nuke went off here, other than that there's a bunch of rubble. Rubble, that's a better word than ancient ruins. Although, that does not seem to be the case that a nuke went off. Went off. Because there's structures that are still intact. Which leads me to believe that not the entire city got hit. Which means either some missiles or some war was going on, whether it be civil or not. When they say civil war, that doesn't mean it's very civil. Now, is it? I'm going to get fired. Wow. Oh, wow. I wonder what these buildings could have been. Or what they probably would have been. If not for whatever happened here. Malls, homes, apartments. I mean, dang. If I'm missing a texture, I don't know why I'm missing a texture. I gave it just a little bit of a glance. I didn't read it. Usually when I give a description a glance, I'll usually find the words custom textures or textures required. And usually they're sometimes in bold. Not all the time, but I want to explore this abandoned part more. Wow. That is like very... If you just came out of the woods and just saw that right there, nope. I also want to check something real quick as well. Yeah, it's called the Lost City. That's right. I had to remember the title there real quick. I've been rambling on so much that I forgot about the title of the map. Please don't fire me. But what's so lost about the... I mean, I guess because I don't know. I'm going to have to put together a story of my own. What have I seen so far? Ancient debris or rubble. Wait a minute. That seemed important at the time. I've seen rubble of the city. I've seen dead bodies in a certain location at a high school, mind you, with a bunch of ambulance, well, not a bunch, but an ambulance, military vehicles, a tent, either pick. What am I doing? Minecraft? Either people were really sick, which I don't know about that one. Could be a zombie apocalypse, or a really bad war. What do I choose? It's like choose my own genre, at least at the moment. For right now, I think I'm getting zombie apocalypse vibes, and I will explain why. You wanna know why I'm thinking this is a zombie apocalypse? These people aren't dead because of bullet wounds. These people are dead from dismemberment. Now, they could have... I was about to say psychologist, but that's something different. Biologist? No, that's for biomes? No. Anatomy. I don't know anything about anatomy, but I'm pretty sure bullets don't take off limbs unless you're using like a 50 cal or a bullet or gun that shoots thy projectile fast enough and hard enough to where limbs can fall off. Which the military, or at least for this area, that I've seen the military vehicles, jeeps, they have the firepower, and there is definitely a military here. Ooh, there's an area up there too, and that looks like a waterfall, if not a path. It could very well be that. So, I'm still, like, putting together the story. I'm leaning... I really don't know what I'm leaning more into. Why would you just destroy half a city if the entire area was, like, zombified, right? Why wouldn't you just blow everything up? Get rid of the infection, you know, stop the spread. So I'm not leaning towards that. I'm leaning towards more of a war. Civil or not, that's what I want to figure out. And I'm probably not going to be able to do it in this video. Because we are all not accounting for one big thing. I'm an idiot. Even though I said that multiple times. I really don't know. Okay. I do want to go back. I also want to explore this city more. This lost city. So I'm going to make my way back just a little bit. Because I want to get to the start. When I see things like that, and obviously that looks interesting, is leading me to believe that it's because of an apocalypse, you know, zombie apocalypse, but it could just be texture, for all I know. My hand's itchy. That hurts. It really is sad. What if the story is like I'm the only survivor of this entire place? This really does put... This one in particular makes you feel like you're the last man on Earth. Considering all the bodies everywhere. And the title of said map, Lost City. The Lost City. Either or. Oh yeah, I want to check out those missing textures I've seen. Ow! This is the meat of the map, is what I'm guessing. I mean, I want to see what this missing texture is. What is that missing texture? Is it really? Am I really not missing anything? Is it just because I'm at a certain distance and I'm just hallucinating? Hallucinating? Possibilities. Possibilities. Okay. Oh, the echo too. Jeez. Way to make me feel more alone. Wow, there's so many bodies. I would want to imagine what kind of, you know, role-playing you're doing on this map. I can't read that. There's so much area, too. I guess I wouldn't have to imagine if I would to play on the server. If I had play on the server, maybe I can get more of a little, not little, but more of a big part of the guess. I've already been that way because wow, the wind. Can I open these? I cannot. How many buildings can I go into? There's a lot of open area out there where the, well, city is destroyed. Here's a tent again. Over here this time. Another, I can't even walk up these steps. I do have my light on, but that's just to double check. Make sure I don't miss any little holes or crevices. I'm walking on the bodies. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to show respect. It's... Wow. What would I do if it was in the end of the world and I was in this predicament? I would have to just... I don't know. I do have the wilderness, but the real question is there any animals around for me to have food to eat? That was a little creepy, but I can't read it. It might be backwards, honestly. And if it's not... No, I don't think it's backwards, because I do not recognize that letter. Oh, wow. Just when I thought there weren't any more bodies, right behind the desk is, well, more bodies. Oh, I can climb? I wasn't even... Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm going up then. Oh, that looked creepy. I know it's just a statue because I saw the plating when I jumped, but that was a little creepy. Did you join us? Now when I see that hazmat suit, I am now even more confuzzled. So maybe it is a zombie apocalypse because you're wearing hazmat suit or a hazmat face covering. I see another billboard up there, which I can climb a ladder to take a look at. Okay, do I want to make my way back down? Jeez, even the sun is red. Well, I mean, the sun... It's redder than it should be. If anything, if any of these cars still had gas, I'd probably drive off and go somewhere else. This is the interesting thing I saw from back way over there. Can't read any of these. I wish I had a translator. Where's the translator mod? Can I just press a button? Oh, this says this. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, I can't go in there. It seemed like I could. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, no. They have a lower floor? Oh, no. That does not sound good for me. I can go up here, though. I might as well. Who knows if I'm going to be coming back to this building later. If I remember. So I'm definitely in a foreign location. This is not like an American thing. At least I'm pretty sure it's not. Considering I can't read some of this writing that is on the walls. But some of it I can. The Ether Sucks thing, I mean, those could just be default textures, you know, used to make the map more aesthetically pleasing. You know? Like this, I think is the G-Man, like, tag. Because that's what it was whenever I found that one secret on that one map. It was Void Island, I believe. See, that one's in English. Oh, we're in a locker room kind of area. Actually, this might be a store. It is a store. Yes, I think it's a store. Do I know it's a store? There's a ladder right there, too. Okay. Wow. Whenever someone makes big maps like these, if they make it on their own, I mean, applaud to you. That is a lot of work. And for those who are wondering what kind of map I would make, I've already like said this in, I believe I said it in a video, and I've also said it in a comment when before the paint room was made. I think it was GM watercolors. You know, a room full of watercolors. That I want more maps with a lot more color. A lot more color. We need maps with color. Maybe not like maybe not like kooky, you know, like a little weird, but like just more color, like. Oh, okay. I didn't mean to fall down, but I guess I'm coming down here. Like Fever Dreams. Fever Dreams is a... Ooh, whoa. Some rendering issue right there, but that's not a big of a deal. Wait, I'm not even supposed to be over here? Oh, okay, never mind. We're good. Wow, that's a lot. Those look like I can go inside, but I don't think I can. I don't think I've seen a building I can look through and I can't really go in. Area I can climb again. When am I going to encounter that statue I saw earlier? Is it right here where these benches are at? It is. I love how I open my mouth and suddenly something appears. Ooh, that's something I definitely got to take a look at. There's more cars parked here too. And the lights are on. Very curious indeed. I cannot read that. Octopus Project. Lost City. Oh, is it literally called? Wait, is that the name of the city? I thought it was just called... I thought that was just because of the title. I didn't realize that it was the actual, like, name of the city. I thought it was just, like, because the city was, like, ruined. My hand is not on the mouse. Huh. If that is the case, why would they put all the trouble into making a statue for a city that's all wrecked? You know what I mean? You wouldn't just make a statue like that if it was wrecked. It'd be a waste of resources and a waste of time. Story-wise. 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 Not map making. I want to get that straight. Jeez. That statue kind of creeped me out because I haven't gotten used to it. Dang, that's a rusty toilet. That is one rusty toilet. Surprising, the lights work. Okay, I've been over here. I can't. This is murk. There's another fire pit over there. I've been trying to give the map my attention now. I haven't been talking a lot. I did that at the very beginning whenever I felt like giving my word out, but now I'm just enjoying, well, what I can and what's left to enjoy. The little things like rooms. What would y'all do in this situation? Would you grab a car and find another location, or would you stay? I mean, there's really no point in staying. If anything, I would try at least take pictures if I still had a phone on me. Oh, come on. Oh my god, that gave me a jolt. Oh my word. Thanks for that. Thanks. Oh boy, was not expecting that there. Kitty claws. Ha! Kitty claws! Oh my god, it's a pun within a pun. It's a pun within a pun within a pun. Because Santa Claus and then cats have claws and you know what I mean. That was bad. I wonder if I can go in there too. Is there a window here still? There is. There's a little thing there. Sorry if I have my light on. I really am sorry. I just want to make sure everything's lit up, even though it's supposed to look like this. And I don't particularly mess with it. Only when it's like really bright. This area does have light. And I guess my flashlight does ruin the aesthetic of it a little bit in terms of lighting, but if I was the last one here, I want everything to be lit up. I don't know what's going to be lurking around the corner. Especially if I was in this predicament. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly would take pictures and just leave. And just report it, you know? I'd report it to the nearest police station, but then again, who's going to believe my photos? And, like, who's going to believe me, you know? And if I do, and if it's some government conspiracy theory, or not theory, but government conspiracy going on, I could be detained. I don't know. Possibly. It's a double-edged sword right there. Even though you're trying to do good, it ends up being bad. And whenever you do stuff that's bad, it ends up being good for some reason. Really how the world goes around, don't you think? Nah. I don't know about that. That really does. Now that I say that, it really does put it into perspective. If you do something good for someone, and they end up doing something bad, is that really your fault? No, not really. In the moment, it was a good thing to do. But was it the right thing to do? I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't want to go that way. I want to keep looking around here. I want to cover all my bases. That is creepy, and if I was coming around this corner, that would have creeped me out more. Yeah, nice try. Nice try. The cat got me more than that thing. If I came around this corner and turned that way and saw that, I would have immediately like cried. I can't climb things, okay? I'm bad at climbing. Alrighty. What have we got going up here? A view. It's obviously a rendering texture if it's missing a texture, you know? Has nothing to do with the map. For those who are curious as to what I do have installed, I think I said a little bit of it in the beginning, but I will repeat it here. There's a basketball court. I don't think I have Left 4 Dead. Yeah, I don't have Left 4 Dead 2 installed right now. I do, however, have CSS, Half-Life 2, Episode 1, 2, and Lost Coast, and the multiplayer. I don't believe I have the original Half-Life downloaded, though. I have Black Mesa, but that doesn't count, because it's basically an HD remake. Ooh, it just got really windy up here. Am I on the building with that billboard I saw earlier? I wanted to read it, but I'm guessing there's no real way up to the roof of the building unless I find a ladder that's still attached to the side of said building. That isn't this one. Maybe the ladder got broken off before I was able to actually... Now that I'm looking at it a little bit more closely, parts of this map... Okay, the outside area, of course, has been destroyed, in ruins, in rubble. But some of the buildings on the inside that are partly intact are giving me, like, missile vibes, you know? Why blow up this building if not all the rest of the buildings? You know? Because if it was a zombie apocalypse, you wouldn't just destroy parts of the city. You would destroy the whole city. So, two sides were fighting against each other. Don't know who. The military and something else. Could very well be the citizens as well. It could be. Could be some kind of civil war. Because at the moment, I'm not seeing any... I'm seeing foreign writing, but I'm also seeing some English as well. But the English is probably default texture. That's the only reason why that's not getting me to fully say it's the foreign country against the English nation. You know what I mean? That's the only reason why I haven't like 100% said that, but it's because I've seen those textures before. Not to say that not every map needs to have its own custom textures. But it does leave lingering questions. And the big one is why. Story-wise, map-wise, it's really freaking cool. Really, really ambient and really like detailed, especially with the destruction. Little poly, but that's Garry's mod for you, so I'm not gonna. There's no reason to nitpick that, but I nitpicked that because Garry's mod. And being able to look inside just a little bit of the destruction leaves little to the imagination. Or little? Leaves a lot to the imagination. Like, what was in there? Got a building right here I can go through. And another writing right. More writing. I can't read. And everything's made out of like the sidewalk, you know? Unless it's completely covered in trash. None of these stores have like destroyed tiles or anything like that. But that's probably me looking too deep into the map. I heard a bird. I think I did. Unless it was a water wheel. There's another building up there. I'm gonna look in the city just a little bit more until I decide to make my way out. There is a possibility that I missed something. I've already been that way, so I'm gonna go this way. I feel like I've already been here. Yeah, I've been here. That door's open. I don't believe I was here though, and we are definitely going to check it out. Oh, hello. Oh, we can walk to that building too. So I got another clue on the map. That looks like I can go inside it. There are little platforms right here that you can go from one building to another. Part of the map? Yes. But if I want to connect it to the story, this door looks like it opens. And there's a lot of writing in here. Which leads me to believe there were still people running around here, even though this place is in ruins. Or was running around here. Garry's mod isn't, you know, I could have my own NPCs and stuff run around, but, I mean, I can't, like, completely throw out that there's people still not here, you know? Or if there's people here or not. Can't English today. Even though I used some big words earlier. Oh, we've got a sleeping bag. Okay, so I'm not the only one here. There are a few survivors. Or survivor. Possibly. Yeah, I was in that building that I wanted to look at that thing for. I'm going to declip a little bit because I want to read it. North American Security Center. Okay. That kind of throws out the foreign city idea. Like Europe or Asia or something. That definitely threw it out the window. Am I in some English city? Maybe I've got it all backwards. Maybe I am in an American city, and this place is being overrun. Maybe not overrun, but being attacked by foreign countries. Well, that's what that billboard's telling me, at least, because that is an ad for... Actually, I should have put that together with the other ad, but I was too focused on the hazmat part. The face mask for it. This looks insurable. Oh, I've already been in there, I believe. Oh, yeah, I have. There's a ladder right here, too, but I'm pretty sure I've been here, too. Oh, I'm going to double check, though. Well, it'll definitely be an interesting read whenever I finish this map. If I end up making a part 2, I'm going to have to wait until after. That looks like I can go in there, though. I got that perfectly. I've already been here. Already been there. I'm recognizing some things. Wasn't there oh, it was this. Alright, I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna move on. Right now I'm debating it because feel like I've gained some. I've covered a lot of ground. I feel like I'm missing something. There's a fire pit up there, and I believe I've already been up there. Well, there's an area for me to get up there, that's for sure. Yeah, I've already been through there. That door is open. The bad thing about like one thing not bad thing, but one thing when exploring is you can leave doors open, and it really just depends on the map if the doors close by themselves or not. Is if you climb a ladder, you can't really tell if you've been there or not. You just have to like recognize that you've been there. This is one windy road. Honestly, I should have put some of this stuff together because we got some cars that I believe would probably be, yep, I'm pretty sure that's an American vehicle. FD New York ambulance? Federal New York or field, I don't know. That's definitely New York, but this place, I don't think it's New York. It's definitely not New York. New York has definitely seen better days, if that's for sure. Oh, what the heck? We got more. I love it. Ooh, and it got really quiet after I left the city. Got gum? You got gum? Got some tire streaks right there. The fog was a good choice if it was for optimization, because this map definitely fits that aesthetic. There's more. I thought that I knew there was more, but just didn't know how much more. RP map, gotta get that in my head. I could be a social studies teacher, a fake one, so easily, probably. Yes, judging by this and this, people used to live here. Oh, no way. Thank you, Teach. I'll come back next week. Why next week? Because I hate you. Okay, there's that way. There's this way. And there is a... Well, I think there was a this way too, right? There was a building right here, definitely, but I'm wondering if I'll encounter that when I go that way. So I'm going to go this way. Wait, we got another billboard right here. Let me see if it says anything. We love Lost City. Okay, Are the billboards just to, like, mess with me or something? I think they're just part of the server. I'm starting to think they're just part of the map on the server. I don't know. That sounds like... I don't know. This is definitely dangerous. Has anyone seen Series of Unfortunate Events? Favorite show? I've read some of the books, but not all of them, and I loved them. I didn't have all of them, so I couldn't finish it. I don't remember where I left off. I think I left off on the factory? The shoe factory? Was it a shoe factory? Was it a shoe factory? I don't remember. It's been so long. But that reminds me of the Series of Unfortunate Events with the house being on the side of the cliff. Maybe not directly above a seemingly endless pool of water known as the ocean. Oh wait, no, it was a Great Lake, wasn't it? Wasn't it a Great Lake in that movie? I don't know. Dang, now I really gotta watch the movie again. They also had a series too. I never finished it, so I'm wondering if the whole series is on Netflix. And if it is, I'm not watching it tonight, that's for sure, because it's too late. I think another thing I would like to see is a map I'm familiar with, just completely like torn down. I've already seen that with the 70s pool, mind you. Thank you, Ghastly Furby, for ruining my map explorations. Yay! No, I mean like an RP map, like RP Rose City. I want to see something like destructive. What would that place look like if it was destroyed? If it got ambushed, you know? Probably something like this, or at least close to it. What have we got here? I'm going off the beaten path. I am going off the beaten path, that is for sure. Let me just make my way down here. Walking fast. Faces past. My hand's not on the mouse because I'm checking the time. Because I can't check the time on... Well, I mean, I can check the recording time. I just can't check the time on... Unless I'm on my phone. I could have just the time thing at the top right, but I think the reason I turned it off because it wasn't actually the right time. Okay, I'm going this way. On BCE. Well, I definitely can read that. Oh, wow. Wow. Atmosphere completely changed as soon as I walked in here. Another thing I would like to note out. There are no bodies in this building, or at least in the entrance. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be a speck of blood anywhere. No bodies whatsoever. I'm going to say that. This is a really big bathroom. With no drain. So what is this place? This isn't a skull, is it? I wouldn't think this would be a skull. Let me get a good look outside of it. I don't know. Could very well be an office space or something else. There is an upstairs, and there's a couple more rooms. Well, there goes the school idea out the window. I don't think a school would have something like this on the side. You have a staircase? I'd rather take the staircase. Oh, this place looks way too nice. RP map, RP map, RP map. I know, RP map, I got it. But still, after everything, like, okay, this is kind of bad. Like, it's disgusting in here. Bad isn't good. Oh my gosh, I have to I hate when I have to correct myself because I don't want people to hate me because I'm saying something. Like, this place looks, except for like the walls and the ceiling and the windows, the floor looks pretty clean, at least to me. Granted, the toilet could use some work. But, I mean, that's cleaner than the one I saw from earlier that was all rusty and had a little thing in it. I'm not saying what it was, because some of you are probably eating right now. And I'm not going to ruin your breakfast, lunch, and or dinner, and possibly snack. You eating fish fillet without me, aren't you? Okay, I still don't know what kind of building this is. Well, it's an office. Actually, no, it's an apartment complex. Yep, that's what it is. Yep, that's what it is. It's an apartment complex. I should have figured that out sooner. With the front desk, and then the bathrooms downstairs, and these really nice doors. Because nothing's been touched in here, right? Okay then, wow, really nice bathroom for an area, for a map that's got everything that, you know, destroyed. Can you just imagine? Just a TV show. Ah, let me see what the weather is like today. Help me, my child's on fire! Sipping its coffee. That's bad, I'm sorry. That's horrible, I'm sorry. I was thinking of like my leg or something like that, and then that came out, so I'm sorry. We got one more. I might as well just take the ladder on the last. Well, I was going to take the ladder. Oh, here's thy roof. And another outpost location. I'm gonna guess that I've been everywhere in this building. We're gonna drop down from here. Ow, that hurt a little bit. Let me check over here. Parking spaces too. Can't have an apartment complex without a parking space. Could be a hotel too. It could be. Actually, I'm leaning more into a hotel. It could be anything, honestly, if you put enough stuff in here. One thing that's telling me that's not a hotel is there are no keys. Or not an apartment, you know, not an apartment complex, is that there's no, like, mailboxes. If there was mailboxes inside that building, I would have said that was a apartment complex, but it's not. It looks more like a hotel. And it looks like there's more behind here, but I think I've already been here, though. Yeah. Have another outpost here and a tunnel. So much for leaving, right? Well, that's just part of Garry's mod and invisible walls. I'm sure there would be a way out. Okay, it got really quiet when I came over here. Did you make just a little bit more noise so that way I know I'm not completely, like, you know, frightened? Okay, that's a little bit better. I wouldn't think you can't do anything with that. If there's a destructible wall, I'm not gonna find it. There's so much destruction everywhere. Where am I supposed to find a destructible wall? There's a road right there, too. Okay, there is a I believe a cathedral in that direction, but there's a road over here and over yonder, which I didn't think there was anything left over, like, this way, but I guess there is. I see something, that's for sure. This would be me if I was leaving the city and I didn't have a car. There is writing right there, and more area. What do we got going on over here? Little patches of area. I'm gonna be honest. I thought that said diarrhea, and I just said that, and I ruined your snack. All right, well, a pentagram. That usually means nothing good, but we're gonna say hello. Might as well say hi. I mean, ooh. Oh. I cannot believe you did that. Oh. I was expecting it. You know, I was expecting that. I was expecting that to be somewhere. So I wasn't, like, completely caught off guard, but thank gosh. Oh, I'm going the same direction I went in. Yeah, that ain't ominous. Oh. That ain't ominous. How about no? There's even a button? That's not worth, man. I don't know about that. I'll take a little look, but I'm not even gonna wonder what the heck was going on here. I don't know what kind of rituals you've gotten going on here, but I'm just gonna say that's a nice board game you're playing. I don't want to play, not in the mood. You know, I had my fair share of board games when I was growing up. Sorry. Trouble. Ooh, Trouble. Oh, I haven't played that one in a while, haven't. Nope. Jesus, creepy. Oh my gosh, it just gets creepier the closer you get. More writing on the walls that I can't read. Where's the English version of this? No, where's that mod translator? I want that mod translator. I want that translating one. Where's that at? Just take a screenshot of a wall and say, what does that say? I could just look it up, but I can't exactly type that on my keyboard, or at least some of the things. This building's floating. I just realized that. Unless it's just a rendering issue. But that building is floating. I didn't picture that until now. It got really quiet randomly. That really just sets me off. Why did it get so quiet? There's another, like, there's a watchtower right there. Is there something in this? This feels like there's something back here. I'm gonna take a little look. I'm gonna take a little peek. It feels like there's something back here. Alright, I stand corrected. And doesn't seem like there is. Okay, I'm gonna... maybe I'll see it somewhere in the distance or something when I get up here. What have we got going on here? Another outpost. Jeez, the echo. Hopefully I can remember where I've been if I have to make a part 2. Ah, my head hurts now, you know, over, like, thinking about the, you know, the entire story of the map. Like, I know I'm not talking, but I'm just, like, going, is it this, or is it this? No, it's gotta be this. No, it has to be this. No, this? Nah. I'm on the wrong side. Multiple outposts outside the city. Maybe there is some kind of rebellion going on. It's possible. It's very possible. I don't see a single military vehicle here, but there's definitely these outposts here. And some cargo. Can I walk out here, please? There's another area over there, which looks like another... Have I been there? That looks... Have I been there? I don't think so. I think it's all the way on the other side of the map. I can't even get down anymore. Squeeze me. Or not, squeeze me. Or not, excuse me, excuse me. No, I don't think I've been here. Oh, wow. Used to be a river here. Now there's just toxic waste. Either a river or a water system. Yeah, I've definitely not been here. So neatly in line, though. This thing's floating off the ground again, isn't it? I think I'll just let you guys figure out the story as I walk through. I believe I've given enough input to say my piece. I've pointed out some details. I've pointed out some things here and there. Wow, I got really quiet when I jumped in there. I'm gonna have to call it soon. As long as this episode is, it's definitely lengthy. I think after this, I'm gonna have to call it, just so that we have enough time to mess with the server in the morning. I just need a couple more things added on. I'm really trying my best. I really don't want to add too much. I'm not pushing it. I could add a little more. Another thing I want to add is maybe like a bot or two. I'm gonna have to figure out what. I've already got one on there, which is an essential one. Why can't I go in here? Oh, that's why I can't go in here, because the door is camouflaged. Okay. Well, now we have an area we can start in on the next part. Hopefully it won't get taken down before I can make another part. I never thought I would have to worry about that anymore. So in the next part, we're gonna go over there and we're gonna see what else is around the outskirts of the actual city itself. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. I will be releasing the server soon, hopefully. I'm gonna keep saying that, and then it'll be in the description forever. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.